I'm here at Durrell Conservation Park and it's my delight to introduce you to Gordon, who looks after these magnificent creatures. I mean, these guys are in trouble, aren't they?
They are in trouble. The Sumatran orangutan particularly is critically endangered. Estimates give about 16,000, no more, on the island of Sumatra. So they're in real need of help. Yeah.
What's happening to their habitat?
The habitat is disappearing basically because of palm oil. Palm oil is and has been and continues to be the biggest problem for these fantastic creatures. Their territory is literally being taken away, so the land can be farmed on a big agri-business scale.
I mean, we're looking at biscuits, chocolate, you know, the big guys in chocolate. What message can we get out there to say to people, just look at palm oil and just have a conscience about buying?
I think awareness is probably the biggest issue. If you'd asked anybody 20 years ago, what is palm oil, pretty much nobody would have been able to tell you what it was. It's only recently, with the rise of the internet, with social media, with being able to bring real-time information to life globally, instantly, that people understand what is going on.
There is hope because you know there are lots of people that are rooting for these guys, and one in particular is a friend of yours and a friend of Durrell, and that's Ian, and he's been living out in Sumatra for a long time now, and he is doing a fantastic job. What's Ian's vision?
I'm standing in the valley at the Orangutan Haven. So this is the area where we want to develop 7 or 8 naturalistic islands, a bit like the ones at Jersey Zoo in Channel Islands, where the orangutans that can't be released will have a much nicer naturalistic environment in which to live out their days. So the idea is to have like a water mode, about 5 meters, that the orangutans won't cross, and nice grassy islands with vegetation and ropes and all those kind of things on there.
Everyone at Animal Friends was so moved by Ian's story that we felt we had to do something to help him and to launch his fantastic vision of the haven, that we'd like you to accept on his behalf a cheque for £50,000 from Animal Friends for him to continue with his work.
Thank you very much, Elaine.
So there we go.
This is going to be a huge boost on behalf of Ian and all of us at Durrell. Thank you very much. This
It's
is
our pleasure.
Fantastic.
So I just want to say a huge thank you to Elaine and all the people at Animal Friends for their wonderful donation, some of the funding of which will go towards the upkeep of these little tiddlers. Some of it will also go to animals like Loser and Deknong and Tila, who can't be released and will eventually go to the Orangutan Haven. And some of the funding will help us actually start building and developing the haven, so that in a year or two we can actually start thinking about moving the orangutans across there. So once again, a huge thank you. All that kind of funding is an immense help to everything we're trying to do, and you don't appreciate just how useful that kind of funding really is to us and to all the orangutans here at the centre. Thank you very much.